So anyways, welcome back to the channel. Um I started posting consistently on here for a year now. My first consistent video was on July 4th, so we decided to rank Hamilton songs because there's nothing more niche in this world or more me in this world than quoting Hamilton every 3 minutes that I get.
Yes, that's true.
If my energy seems low, it's because I've been trying to work with a university that literally withheld my diploma. And now they're apparently withholding my fucking transcript. So I'm a little pissed off.
That
But
sucks.
we're gonna try to sort this out. So anyways, these are the Act 2 songs. If you did not watch the Act 1 video, you can watch that. The iCard will be above somewhere on screen. Today we're ranking Act 2, and then next time we're going to be ranking the cut songs. So Act 2, I believe, has also 23 songs. I thought it was 24. Well, does Lawrence Interlude from Act 1 count as a song?
Probably, yeah.
Because I thought it was 47 songs total, because, like, Hamilton dies at 47? Or does he die at 46? Because I remember seeing somewhere that the amount that, I don't fucking know, that the amount of songs in Hamilton is the, like, age that Hamilton was killed at, which I believe was 47. But anyways, let's get into the rankings. I decided to switch it up from last time because I felt like it would be really boring if we used the rankings, the same rankings every single time. So bottom tier is 1 out of 5 instead of This Exists, because it's a 1 out of 5 song. Next up we have Original Was Better, because there are some songs from here that were rewritten for the musical, even though the original was the best thing in the world. Next up we have probably the one that every song is going to fall into, which is Hamilton is an Idiot. Because this is where Hamilton decides to be stupid. Next we have Bops. And next up we have Sad Twerking. And this can be interpreted in 2 ways. It's either I'm twerking to a sad song, or it's absolutely saddening that I'm twerking to this song.
How about Bob's song?
Bops are songs that are bops. I don't think that needed an explanation, but there you go.
Got it.
First up, we have Best of Wives and Best of Women. I honestly think that this is a 1 out of 5 song. It's the same thing as History Had Its Eyes on You from Act 1. It's like, yeah, this exists, but did I need it to? But whatever. Next up, we have Blow Us All Away.
That's a bop song, bruh.
I hate this song. Not because it's a bad song, but I hate it because that's when they kill. What's the son's name? Philip?
Yes, Philip.
Yeah.
Philip Hamilton.
Because, you know, you have the, like, upbeat part of, like, oh, this dude's talking shit about my dad, even though, is it George? George is absolutely right in talking shit about his dad because his dad's an idiot. Hello, we have a whole tier here on why his dad's a fucking idiot. And, you know, there's the scene where he, like, flirts with death. If you didn't realize that. And then they have, like, the duel scene. Right?
I think that's a different song.
No, it's not. It's all in Blow Us All Away. Stay Alive Reprise, which we're going to get into, is the song where he officially dies. But the duel scene with George and all of that is in the same song as Blow Us All Away. Then the next song is Stay Alive Reprise, in which he's on his deathbed.
Got it.
But anyways, we'll get into how genius that song is. But Blow Us All Away, I hate it because he dies at the end of it, kind of. Next up, we have Burn. I feel like everyone knows where Burn is going to go. Original was better. The original Burn is the best Burn. Because it truly burns Hamilton. It's the original Burn was better. I saw someone say like the original Burn is more like anger fueled. Meanwhile, the one in the musical is more like sadness. And I like the anger one more. I'm an angry person. I believe this one is Cabinet Battle number 2, in which Hamilton is just screaming the whole time. But I like it though, so I'm gonna put it in box. Next up is Cabinet Battle number 1. I'm gonna put it in box, but before Cabinet Battle number 2. Anything?
Yeah, box. I'll keep it in box.
Next up we have Hurricane. Hurricane is going in Hamilton's an Idiot. Because Hurricane is where he decides, you know what? Yes, I am going to publish the fact that I cheated on my wife, and I'm going to write about every single detail on how I cheated on my wife. Next up we have I Know Him. It is a King George song, but I'm gonna put it in 1 out of 5 because next up we have It's Quiet Uptown. I haven't heard this song in a while, so
same.
I'm gonna put it in 1 out of 5. Next up we have One Last Time.
Yes.
Oh, did it glitched? Okay. I don't know where it's gonna put it now.
The first one,
No, top. One Last Time is a great song. Why will it not go in the top one? Go here. Go up here.
I think you need to put it back. Then you need to put it upper.
Okay, yeah.
Try another side.
It's just not gonna work out. Okay, it's just not gonna work out. This is fun and exciting. You know what? It's in our hearts going to go in Sad Twerking because it's not cooperating.
I can refresh the page.
No, I can't, Jose. Next up, we have Say No to This. You know what? Let me raise this up a bit. I said it was going to go in S tier last time, and I'm going to put it in S tier now. See, these two songs exemplify the fact that it's sad twerking, because it's like, why am I twerking to this? Because it's good music. Next up, we have Skylar Defeated. I'm going to put this in Original Was Better. Because the original version of the song is way better than the Skylar Defeated in the musical. Skylar Defeated in the musical is like 3 seconds. The Skylar Defeated original is chef's kiss. Love it. Stay Alive reprise. I'm gonna put it in Hamilton's an Idiot.
Yeah.
And here's why. Listen, I know this is the song where Philip dies, and you're like, Jess, how is Hamilton being stupid? Hamilton is being stupid because he allowed his dumbass son to go into a duel in his honor. Because the reason that George was talking shit about Hamilton is because Hamilton's a fucking idiot, and he went and cheated on his wife. And everyone was like, oh my God, how could you? Even though everyone was cheating on their wives. However, Hamilton should have told his son, no, son, don't go fight in my honor. What are you doing? He is absolutely corrupt. I'm an idiot in that regard. Hamilton should have taken accountability for cheating on his wife, and if he did, his son would not have died. Also, fun history fact. The musical is incorrect with the weapons that they were given for the duel. The guns were actually from Angelica's husband, not actually Hamilton's guns. And those same guns from Angelica's husband are the ones used in the Hamilton Burr duel. Little factoid right there. Another thing is that Philip is also an idiot because they had counted to 10 and neither one of them shot. And then Philip decided to shoot into the sky because his father told him so, because his father is an idiot. That's why that song is there. And then George Eaker shot him. I know way too much. Next up we have Take a Break. Gonna have to go in Hamilton's an Idiot yet again. Yet again. I have this argument every single time. Hamilton's an idiot. He could have gone on a vacation with 2 beautiful women and decided not to. Plus, it was uptown where it's less noise and stuff versus where they were currently living. So he would have had less noise to do whatever the hell he was trying to do for Congress. Hamilton's an idiot. Next up, we have Adams administration. The original Adams administration was better.
Mm-hmm.
The rap in the original Adams administration, best thing to exist.
Yeah.
Next up, the election of 1800. I haven't listened to this song in a while. I almost did last night, but no. I don't care about the election of 1800. Do I look like I'm here for the history?
When John Adams won.
Next up, we have John Adams.
Thomas Jefferson, baby.
John Adams. John Adams. John Adams.
Please cut this part.
No, I am not cutting this part.
Please.
No, I am not. No,
I'm leaving the thing.
No, I am not. I do not care if you are begging on your knees. John Adams.
No, it's Thomas Jefferson.
Jonathan Adams. Jonathan Adams, who stopped being president after Jonathan Adams.
Babe,
I don't care. Reynolds pamphlet. Sad twerking.
Mm-hmm.
Reynolds pamphlet did not need to go as hard as it did. Next up, another song that didn't need to go as hard as it did. The Room Where It Happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not changing my stance on this. Ooh, next one is going to be controversial. Controversy.
What is that?
The World Is Wide Enough. The original version is way better. If you have not listened to the original cut version of The World Was Wide Enough, please do yourself the favor of listening to it. It's way better. It's not even in like sound quality. It's just way better, like storyline wise, because it goes from 1 to 10 Burr's perspective and then 10 to 1 Hamilton's perspective on the same duel, and then they meet at that point, right? And then Burr shoots, and then it goes into Hamilton's monologue, and it just flows so much better than the one in the musical. So if you have not heard that song, the original version, do it.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we have Washington on Your Side. I'm done. We know, should that go in Hamilton's an Idiot or Bob's? Because the
Hamilton's an
whole
idiot.
we know thing is like Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, and Burr go into Hamilton's office and they're like, "You're embezzling funds," and he's like, "No, actually, I just cheated on my wife."
Yeah, Hamilton's an idiot.
Hamilton's an idiot. 100%. What did I miss?
What did I miss?
I'm gonna put it in box. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story?
The first one's.
When we listened to this song, I started bawling my eyes out. I hate it. Because the sheer fact that I cry every single time. It gets you. It gets you. Especially Eliza's little gasp at the end. Why?
Mm-hmm.
And there are just so many interpretations of it. Whether it's like Lin-Manuel Miranda like coming up to her and showing her that he told her story instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Told her story of being the best wife. Whether it's her seeing Hamilton in the light, like in, the clouds in heaven,
Yep.
where he doesn't belong because Hamilton's an idiot. It says it right here. Or I'm gonna move on. Okay, last up, we have Your Obedient Servant. All right, this is so 1 out of 5, we have Best of Wives and Best of Women, because no one cares. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
See, and okay, we're gonna have to go back to The World Is Wide Enough, the original version, because the original version of The World Was Wide Enough flows way better with Best of Wives and Best of Women, because he talks about the letter.
Yeah.
Because Best of Wives and Best of Women is basically him writing a letter a couple of hours before the duel commences when Eliza's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And he's writing her a letter in case he dies, which, spoiler alert, he dies. And then in The World Is Wide Enough, original version, he talks about the letter and he's like, "Oh, my dearest Eliza, I wrote you a letter. I could have written it better." So it just flows better with the musical. The original version is better. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to calm down before I scream at Lin-Manuel Miranda myself. Next, we have I Know Him in the 1 out of 5. Because it's a 1 out of 5 song. It's just talking about John Adams. Who cares about John Adams? What did he do? Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have It's Quiet Uptown. We haven't listened to this song in a while. I think it's an emotional song. And like I said, in the Act 1 ranking, I don't want to feel emotions. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Aquarius things. Anyways, last we have the election of 1800s where John Adams was apparently elected president. Next we have Original Was Better, in which we have Burn, because the original Burn is way better.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Burn, my eye is burning. Next we have Skylar Defeated, because the original one is way better. The Adams administration and The World Was Wide Enough. Honestly, the trend with these like 3, I think, is that it's just extended. So it just sounds way better. Like this one has a whole rap to it. This one has like more like back and forth dialogue with everyone, and Hamilton being an idiot because he's just screaming at his wife who's trying to prevent him from dying, even though, spoiler alert, he dies at the end.
Yep.
And then we have The World Is Wide Enough, which is just a masterpiece. The original one is masterpiece. Next up we have Hamilton is an idiot because he is, and we have Hurricane because Hurricane is. I haven't really listened to Hurricane. I've only listened to it once, and that's when we watched the like musical. In which
Mm-hmm.
all I saw was just a blur of blue, and it was beautiful. Um, but Hurricane is the song in which Hamilton decides, yep, I am going to publish a manifesto on all the ways I fucked another woman being a married man.
Wow.
That's what it is. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Next up we have Stay Alive Reprise because if Hamilton wasn't an idiot, his son wouldn't have died. Next up we have Take a Break because Hamilton is an idiot for not taking a break. And next we have We Know, in which Hamilton decides to tell people that don't like him that he cheated on his wife instead of just embezzling funds. I honestly
Yep.
don't know which one is worse. But I mean, he could have come up with something on the fly. He could have been like, "No, I'm not embezzling funds. See here, I'm not embezzling funds. I'm just paying some dude to like get me groceries or something like something instead of like, yeah, I'm just paying this other dude to like fuck his wife."
Yep.
And even then, he was paying. Wasn't he paying like James Reynolds money so that James Reynolds didn't tell his wife that he was cheating on her?
Yeah, that's true.
All that money just went to waste then because he just told the whole world that he was cheating on his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Bobs, we have Blow Us All Away. Cabinet Battles number 1 and 2. Cabinet Battle number 3 is a bop though. I will have to say
Yep.
Cabinet Battle number 3 is a bop. Even though they only have it with Lin-Manuel Miranda singing every single part, still a bop though. And What I Miss because Daveed Diggs is talented and I love him. Sad Twerking, we have Say No to This, in which Hamilton cheats on his wife. One Last Time, in which Washington resigns from being president. The Reynolds Pamphlet, in which everyone is bullying Hamilton for cheating on his wife. The Room Where It Happens, where Aaron Burr wants to be in the room where it happened. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Then we have Washington on Your Side. Mostly because of the Southern motherfucking Democratic Republicans line, but it's a good song.
Yeah.
Then we have Who Lives, Who Dies, Who Tells Your Story, which is the song I think after Hamilton dies. No. Yes? I don't know. Last but not least, we have Your Obedient Servant. And that's it. That's the ranking. Next, you're going to see our ranking of the cut songs. No, I'm not gonna do a spoiler alert for Congratulations, even though I think we all know where Congratulations will lie, because it's a good song. Any song in which Hamilton is proven to be an idiot is one of my favorites personally. Except for Hurricane. I don't really care for Hurricane. But yeah, that's the ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed. We didn't have commentary from Jose because he's just in La La Land.
Nah.
Love you. But yeah, do you have anything you would like to say to the people?
Ciao.
Thank you. What a cultured man. I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon so you can be notified whenever I post the next part. I try to be here every Friday that I can. Yeah, when I'm not trying to scream at a university. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Got it.
Bye bye.
Ciao.